What's up, guys? It's comment time again. Today we're going to look at some of the comments on my video entitled Long Distance Relationships. Jack says, I met my husband on the internet and long distance. I know him for like 5 years on the internet anyway. We didn't know why we never tried it sooner. Honestly, you get to know people better if you can't be together sometimes. You're forced to have actual conversations rather than try to hold hands, make out a movie, or get in their pants. Long-term distance sucks when you're together, but for a while it can be the best way to get acquainted. There was actually quite a few comments like this on the video. They're saying like, being in a long-distance relationship like forces you to actually get to know the person. But I'm like, if you are in a relationship that's not long-distance and you're not talking or hanging out or getting to know each other, then you're doing it wrong. I mean, I definitely understand what people are saying, and maybe being in a long distance relationship helps people to do the relationship in a more effective way than they would be otherwise. But I don't think that's because being in a long distance relationship is the only way that you can have that connection. Like, if your idea of a relationship is holding hands and making out, you're going about it the wrong way. I mean, that's definitely part of it, but that is not all that it is. And I feel like you should be able to recognize that even if you aren't, miles away. That's just me though. Moogle Chicksor says, every single time you say that's just me though, it makes me laugh my ass off. Thank you. The Butt Friend says, you should consider people who don't have an easy time finding partners. I started my long distance relationship as a trans person before I even transitioned, when there was no way for me to find a partner in my surroundings. While it is painful at times, it's still better than nothing, or a relationship based on lies where I'd hide my past. As people who know anything about me would probably guess, I have issue with saying that it's better than nothing, because that implies that being in a relationship is like essential to being happy, which is not true. But other than that, like I said in the video, it just depends on the person. It depends on what you can put up with and what you're able to deal with. Me personally, I would not enjoy being in a relationship where 90% of the time it made me feel bad. If you're okay with that, then go ahead. Super Xena 80 says, can you make a video about the difference between having common sense and being wise? I don't know if there's enough for me to say about that to make a whole video, but the two often overlap. When I think of being wise, it usually means being able to see profound things that maybe the normal person couldn't see. Having common sense is more about being able to realize things that normal people should be able to realize. Veronica White says, plays a song on that guitar that's camped out behind you. I'm actually really bad at guitar, and I should be better because I've had this guitar for like fucking 20 years. I know like a few chords and things, but I really can't play any songs very well. That's about all I know. Well, that's about all I got time for today. If you have an idea for a video, please drop it in the comments. If you have any questions for me, it's been a while since I did a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, drop those in the comments and then I'll make another Q&A video. I want to give a shout out to all the new subscribers. How you doing? Please press the like button. Subscribe if you like my hair. Holla.